coming up. Okay, good.
This slide.
Well, we got interrupted with the internet at the church service. Now we're at the computer lab, and we're going to turn it over to the instructor here. But let's see what's on that board. And we're going to turn to him and just introduce yourself and make your presentation.
Okay, thank you. Well, my name is Roger P. Warner. I'm the instructor of the senior high level. So I'm here to do a little presentation on what we've been doing over the coming years. I want to say thank you for your support, the contributions to our institution for the year, Charles Environmental. We offer the following lessons to our students here. For the junior high session, we do introduction to the computer. Introduction to the computer is how to do the basic part of the computer, what you're going to do, the basic part of the keyboard, the mouse, and all of this. So we get to the introduction of Windows, how to do a practical. We tell you which type of window you're using, how to create the folder, how to create the account, all these things, and get into using that introduction to Windows. Then we have something called the Marvelous Bacon. The Marvelous Bacon, it teaches the students how to type well. So we call it the Marvelous Bacon, teaches typing, how to do with practical. So we teach the children on how to type. We offer the final lesson to our students on the senior high level. This is the senior high level. That introduction to computer, everywhere you have to get the concept of what you're about to learn. Then we get to Windows, it's compulsory. We get to Windows, it's compulsory. And then we have Marvelous Bacon also. So it's also compulsory for you to learn it. And then we get to introduction to our Microsoft Word and Excel. This is where our focus is on the senior high level. We teach them the basic part of Microsoft Word, how to tell, how to edit your work, how to format in a presentable way. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm talking about formatting, and format your work in words to be suitable to the reader. So, first year is what we call the data entry, where the students will enter their data. For instance, you say the students' data entry. And then in there, you are going to be the first one, let's say the name, date of birth, the contact, maybe the parents, the community, that is what we call the data entry. For now, we are doing data entry on the student. We are now ready for calculation. Yes, because we take it step by step. You got to understand the basic of this before getting to the next one. So now our recommendation here is number one, we need internet service for the students.
Very good. Very good.
Internet service.
Very good.
Yes, we need internet service for the students. That will make our work also easier. The student will stay home and then communicate through the internet system. Yeah. Maybe like we gave you an assignment. The assignment has to be done through internet activity. Like we gave you an assignment, carry on, do the assignment, send it to our email. So we will have this activity, then things will be fine for the student. That of course, we teach English. That was the additional computer to enhance other damaged computers that are here.
What damage computers?
No. Yeah, no. So there are other damaged computers that need some additional to be added to it so that you can have a smooth learning environment. Then last one is air conditioning. The US is two frames are not very we have sometimes face problem with the computer putting them, it will take time to come on because they heat. So that is our 4 recommendations that we need with air conditioning here to be able to keep the labs cool because computer needs cool.
Yep.
So, want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for always being with us. We hope that our recommendations to one of you.
He's Roger P. Warner.
Thank you.
So we are in a computer lab where the early morning prayer team and Reverend Martin provide computers for the students. So these are the computers. So they are doing presentation. These are the computers that a year back were being donated. And the students are basically using it.
What's the situation with those 10 laptops?
Laptop now, in our setting here, if you decide to use laptop, you know, because children, you know, they got buy one.
Have what?
We got buy one money everywhere.
We started taking maybe a bed. So for our system here, we use the desktop computer in the lab, in the computer lab. So the laptop is used for the instructors.
Yeah.
That was my hope. That's why I asked.
Very good.
Yeah.
Instructors have them.
Yeah, so more to that, like you said, 10 computers, we distributed them on the instructors per department. Like the girl was talking about the education department, gave them one. And so, but unfortunately, they don't work with the projectors because they need this cable. What do you call it?
But we knew that
We
before.
knew that. We said that.
You knew that, right?
Yeah, but
We
we,
said
but,
that.
but
We want to purchase it. It's just
Okay. Yeah, but we checked for, we checked for them, we can't find them.
We're right in Monrovia.
Yes.
We gave you all the.
No, we checked even in Monrovia.
we all got one working.
Yeah, the ones are working, but we use
With
it.
the desktop.
And with other computers that
It will
have
work
that.
on the desktop, not the laptop.
Yes, we check it around, we check it around, we check
Okay,
it
let
around.
me look for the specs.
Okay,
Right, we'll look at the specs.
Okay.
Do you know the specs? I mean, you got the HDMI.
um,
It says, what's his name, Jackson?
Jackson?
okay, so what we
Let me
do,
talk to Jackson,
All
and
right.
see if we can get it, okay?
All right.
Because you need it for the screen.
Yeah.
That's why we brought it.
yeah, we can use
So what
the
do they use
projectors
it for?
with different computers
Okay.
that have the bigger,
But not the laptops.
not the
I
laptops.
got you. Okay, that's why we brought it.
I have a question. So, are you saying that the children cannot use the laptops because sometimes they take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way that you can do it where the instructor can have a certain amount of students, maybe no more than 5 or 10 at a certain time, where they can all sit together? So even if you have one instructor, those children can be monitored.
Yeah,
And the only way you can monitor something like that, even as small as it is, the teacher does not need to be sitting at his or her desk.
no,
Must be walking around constantly to see if they're on task and what they're doing, because sometimes they'll go to something else. Is
Yeah.
that possible? But the teacher cannot be sitting at the desk. She has to monitor them.
But then when you want the teacher to teach the children, these are the computer instructors.
yeah,
No.
The teachers
When-
don't know enough to teach them.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So
So
let
that was
me
something
say
he
this.
would do.
You see how you're starting now. It's like the beginning.
Yes.
So they can do the same thing because children learn pretty fast. But they need to be where they can be monitored, where they can be trusted.
In here.
5 or 10 students. The only thing is that teacher must not sit at his or her desk. You have to get up and walk around and monitor those children. Once they know you monitor them, and every time they come here, they're being monitored,
Okay.
you have no problem. Nobody will be slipping anything in their pockets or anything.
I think what
Maybe you can try that. I don't know.
I
It's
think what
just
they're
a
saying is
suggestion.
solution is that they took the 10 laptops and gave them to teachers to use for the teaching.
Preparing for
That's why
classes.
we brought it, for the teachers to use.
Or for the
it in
desktop or
class.
for the place it is being
And then
used.
the desktops in the computer lab.
For them.
Yeah, for the
For the
students.
students. Because we brought the desktops too for the computer lab. But can you close that door, because I really wanna have I needed that guy, because I need to have that conversation. Dale, I really wanna talk with him.
The principal.
All right, so then we're gonna cut this off for now and have an inside call. All right. Thank you very much for the work you do. That was the computer instructor. We're gonna go in and have an inside meeting with the staff, and we'll get back to all of you. We want to thank you this day for taking the time to be with us in the early morning prayer and covering the computer lab here at the Levi S. Martin Baptist High School. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning when we're in Lloydsville.
Okay, thank you. Where's the